Live.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, it is a good afternoon. Let's just make sure we've got the audio. Live. We have got the audio. All is good. Hello, let us know where you're watching from.
On time, with audio, with visuals.
Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. And look, matching tops as well.
Yeah. What's different about today's show?
It's polished performance.
Is it?
That's what it is. There's professionals involved today. Producer Dan is on holiday.
He is again.
Yeah.
Start calling him Grant.
It's weird because you bring on an assistant for the show, like a producer, to help produce the show. You think they would notice he's not here? I'm only kidding. He's on a beach somewhere, so we'd like to give him some grief. So there we go. A customer staircase. Oh, where are you watching from? A customer staircase. So we're going live in various different places, but we're doing some RTMP streaming today as well, which that complicates things. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but it means if you're on the main Facebook page, I'll still see your comments, but they'll not appear on the screen. If you're in any of the groups or anywhere else, then we'll absolutely still be able to see that. If you're on YouTube as well, do subscribe. And we've got a new Fan Dabby Dozy thing we're trying out today. somewhere in the somewhere you should be able to subscribe on Messenger so you can be kept up to date when we go live.
Ooh.
So yeah, so if you find some, I don't know where it'll appear on your screen, but if you see that, then do click it. Sarah Bush says, "Hey,
hello, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah Bush, how are you?"
Since we've seen Sarah Bush.
Sarah posted a great picture the other day. It was like a baby grand piano with some red uplight. It's a red ring light actually, where she's been streaming. It looked super cool. So yeah, Costello Bridal's here. Costello, how are you?
Hello, hello. How you doing?
We've got you on Sunday, or I've got them on Sunday.
Ridgethorpe Manor.
Ridgethorpe Manor.
Yes,
I believe so. I'm just
must have. He saw where you guys were, and he was like, "That's the show I'm doing."
That's the show I'm doing.
So yeah.
Yes, the vehicles on YouTube says good morning. Good morning, Greg. How are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, I think we've just changed your email address as we're going live. That is service for you. So hopefully you are well. You have indeed. It's been a while. I don't know.
I think it's a while since they've been with us.
Oh yes, it is. It is a while actually. Sarah Bush says you'll see me a week on Sunday. I hear that in a Peter Kay voice.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't know why. A week on Sunday, it's like a proper northern term, isn't it?
A week on Sunday.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So got us on Sunday.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shocking.
Yes, there we go. Rebecca Gregory says, good afternoon. Paul Tinker says, good afternoon, Paul. Hopefully you are rested. There we go. Jessica says, thanks for that. Only just 18 months late.
Valentine's weekend, wasn't it? It must have been chaotic. I did save the day, actually, Paul. She was pleased.
Yeah.
With the flowers from Valentine's Day.
Oh, fantastic. Well done.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, Valentine's has been and gone. What's the next big date? Is it Easter?
It's
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. It might be Mother's Day. I've seen a couple of things from Mother's Day actually, so yeah, that's probably next on the cards.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Rock and roll.
So yes, we are well into the 2024 season now, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It seems, we've got some great venues this season. I mean, we always have great venues, but with
tea.
Someone bought budget tea bags. I don't want to sound like a snob. I always get grief. I'm just interrupt this broadcast. I always get grief for being a snob. Someone bought budget tea bags, and I'll tell you what, don't buy budget tea bags.
I told you that's all they had, but that is never again.
Exactly.
We'll do without next time.
It almost tastes like fruit tea.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So what's your favourite tea bags? What's yours?
I'm a PG Tips guy.
I like PG Tips. PG Tips Yorkshire tea if I want to be posh.
I'm not. Sorry. It's just I don't know. I'll tell you who is a tea expert.
Charlotte Elizabeth.
Yes, indeed. Nobody deserves bad tea.
Happy birthday as well, Charlotte.
Is it Charlotte's birthday?
It was Charlotte's birthday yesterday.
Oh,
you should know this.
I should know this. Yeah, you're right.
There we go. So yeah, happy birthday. Sarah Bush says, I'm celebrating my birthday with a salted caramel from Katrina Bespoke Cakes. Can't wait for the weekend. Happy birthday. Wow, it's like birthday week.
My birthday, Katrina, soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's my birthday soon. Yes, yes, need to catch up with you guys. Just been manic here this year so far. Manic is good,
It is
Greg.
good.
That is
Yeah,
exactly
exactly.
what we want. Yorkshire treat always. Exactly a woman of fine distinction and taste there. Charlotte says thank you. What?
Wow, build them up, why don't you?
Exactly. So yeah, there we go. Who thought you could tune in to listen to two blokes talk about tea
For 10 minutes.
for 10 minutes? There we go. Just filling time.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway,
Anyway,
today on the show,
we have everything. We've got no guest today. Did you watch Chiffon Rolls last week?
it was good, wasn't it?
She was great actually. It was good to see the. It's good to speak to suppliers. What are you chuckling at now?
I don't know where my mind went then. Go on.
So yeah, it's good to see suppliers. If you are supplying, you'd like to come on and have us talk to you and talk about your business, then please do get in touch. As long as you've got a good internet connection, we'll absolutely make it happen. There we go. Yes, it says coffee anytime. Yeah, I do. I don't have coffee in the office. I don't have coffee at home, but I do like to go out for a coffee. I don't know what that's about.
I've got an idea.
Yeah. Thanks, Butte. Hope you had a good one. Oh, she's talking to Sarah Bushell, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah. We never get that.
You might.
There we go. So the comments are going nuts today. I've got to monitor them in every different place here as well. Jane's Bespoke Flowers says, how's it going? It's going well.
It's going really well, actually.
Charlotte, if you're free Saturday evening, Katrina's coming to mine with cake. Feel free to join us. No, it's all right. We're busy.
Yeah.
It's all right. No, it is all right. There we go. Always drinking coffee in the road. Absolutely, Greg. Always. Because the temperature's just right. I can't have hot tea in the car. I'm not responsible enough.
No,
I would
true.
spill it everywhere. So anyway, let's get into it while we're here. Hope you're enjoying the show. This weekend shows, where were you?
I was at Tapton Hall in Sheffield.
Tapton Hall.
As you know, we spent a bit of time in that building, and it was nice to spend some time in the parts where we don't ever see. Do you know what I mean? That kind of entrance bit, that the grand entrance, I don't know what they call it.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful building.
I really loved the. You did some photos there, and there was some of that chandelier that's in that staircase.
Yeah.
And attention to detail is what makes the difference. When I saw that at first, I thought, I bet that's dead dusty, but it wasn't.
No, it was impeccable.
And that's the signs you should look for when you go in looking at venues for your wedding. Look at the areas where you don't get a lot of people, and see what their attention to details like. Always check out the toilets. Always check out the kitchens, because that way you know what behind the scenes are like. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Speaking of toilets,
a nugget from Grant there.
Yeah. Speaking of toilets, I was at Cedar Court. Oh no, their toilets, they've just been refurbed.
Oh,
and
of course, yes.
It's nice for a venue.
Do you have a picture of that?
Do you know what? I don't.
I have one. I'll just have to show it to the camera.
Show it to the camera, because we've got the airdrop switched off, so we can.
Where is it? It's here somewhere.
It's here somewhere. There we go.
There you go.
If you're just tuning in,
So this is.
that's the gents' toilets at Cedar Court in Huddersfield. They've just been refurbed. How cool is that? It's a good job you did your nails.
But yeah, so oh, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Who was I talking to actually? Because we got that message whilst we was at Tapton, and Karen from Curly Bird walked past, and I showed them to her, and Rebecca was there as well. And I said to them, like, well, what if it was reversed? The role was reversed. If the ladies went to the toilet and opened the lid, and there was a picture of Keith Lemon in the bottom, going like that.
Yeah, I know where this story's going. It's not appropriate before the watershed. Yes.
I won't repeat what Karen from Curly Bird said, but yeah, I think it's quite comical. Definitely a talking point.
Definitely a talking point. You may have seen as well that we've been kind of putting out some reels and stuff like that. So some great ones of Alan and Rebecca doing their thing as well. So that's always good fun.
Yeah.
And again, if you've got something interesting you want to showcase, get in touch with us. We'd love to get you involved in that as well. So yeah, so I was at Cedar Court. I like that. We did the same kind of fashion show that we did at the John Smith Stadium. So 3 stage blocks,
Yes.
3 models, and then they kind of moved from one to the other. And a few other suppliers were saying that they liked that better. And couples were saying that they liked it because it's up close and personal.
Yeah.
So you can see the quality of the craftsmanship. So that was really good. So that was Antich Menswear were the sponsors of that, as well as Bridal Studio, and they did a fantastic job as well.
Yeah, it looked good.
So yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
So although I realised I don't know that much about wedding dresses, and I was kind of comparing it, so I was like, this white dress with sparkly bits.
Well,
So yeah,
you can't win them all.
Yeah. So, and this weekend we've got 2 belter shows for you. Sarah says we're both invited as well, and she'll save you some cake if I don't eat it all. Leftovers. Thank you.
Know your worth.
No, you're worth leftover cake. Oh, see, I'm still being good.
With what?
I always feel bad at the end of a wedding fair when a supplier goes, "Want some cake?" And I'm like, "No, thank you."
You do want some cake.
Oh, I want some. Crave it.
Yeah.
But I have to be good.
Fuel and sparkling water.
What have you done to everyone? Only one watching. It depends where you're watching from. So if you're on YouTube, there might only be 1. If you're on Facebook, we've got 10. We're in 5 different places, Greg. This is the amazing thing of the technology that we have. So there's only 1 in your room on YouTube. I like it when people watch on YouTube though, because it's
different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a different process, a different algorithm. So yeah, so you're on YouTube. Everyone else is on Facebook, and we've got 1 on an RTMP feed. That sounds very technical. So yeah. So where are we up to? This weekend shows.
This weekend shows. We have 2 this coming Sunday, and they are.
Let me just pretend that I know what I'm doing.
So the 25th of February, Roger Thorpe Manor over in Badsworth near Pontefract. This is a favourite one of yours, this one, isn't it?
Do you know what? Great suppliers, great venue, great gardens. The team are spot on.
Yeah, really good fun.
And they've been there for a long time as well. That's always a good sign with a venue when the team's been there a while. Lee is bonkers.
All right, well said.
No, but in a really nice way. Absolutely, absolutely spot on. Biscoff salted caramel. How can you not? And it's made by the beautiful Katrina's. Katrina's cakes are lovely.
That's true.
How would you describe a good cake? Is it about the icing and the decoration, or is it about the taste?
For me, it's the flavour.
Saved you from staying moist then, by the way. That's where I thought you were going to go with it. That's why I jumped in and went, it's about the decoration.
That's not a word I'd say. That.
Greg says he's off to Facebook then. Join in. Oh, just hit my arm then. Join in the party.
Doesn't play well with others.
Doesn't play well with others. Sharon Tinker says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sharon. Hopefully you've recovered from Valentine's. So Roger Thorpe, just a beautiful space. I love the gardens. And we talk about attention to detail. The lawn's always stripy.
Yeah.
So that's also a great sign. Also, this weekend we have...
not all of those.
Not all of those. Mosborough Hall.
Mosborough Hall in Sheffield. This is part of the Vine Hotel Group. Beautiful venue. Kaylee and the team are going to be down there. Showcasing this space. You've got a couple of different options when it comes to getting married here. The traditional side, and then there's like a barn type looking venue as well. The pizza ovens, I think they're still there in the little courtyardy bit, just outside the kind of barn space. But it's an incredible venue. Really, really nice. Really sought after. A superb level of service at this one.
Yeah,
very, very popular wedding venue.
I love venues where you can mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
If you want that traditional wedding, you're catered for. If you wanted something more modern, you're catered for. If you want an outside space, you're catered for. This is great. Greg is on the comments on Facebook now, so I can't see it on this screen. I can see it on the other screen. Greg says, I am here. He doesn't feel lonely anymore. And Rachel Barrett says, I'm going up to Mosborough Hall on Sunday. Can't wait. Rachel, when you see this man, make sure you say hello to him. He'll give you a goodie bag, some magazines. It will be, and Sarah says, just knocked all my papers flying whilst organising everything. And you're not going to be there, are you?
No, it'll be Adam that's going to be there.
Oh, there
Adam
you go.
Rebecca.
I mean, they look the same, to be fair.
Oh,
same haircut.
All right, Richard. I mean,
So Rachel, great. Mosborough Hall, great venue.
Yeah, it's spectacular. Really looking forward to it.
And you saw it briefly there. Let me just skip through there. That's a brief look at our 2024 season. We don't release the whole year. This is just basically the first half of the year, plus the big shows on there as well. Just to let you know, when it comes to big shows, we now do 2 at the Royal Armouries in Leeds.
Yes.
So we are exclusive at that venue. There's no other wedding shows there as well. I spoke to somebody on the phone the other day, and they're like, "Oh, we do the other one at Armouries," and I'm like, "No, we do the other one at Armouries now." 2 at the Royal Armouries, Barnsley Metrodome Arena in November, and then John Smith Stadium again back in January. So that's 4 big shows each year.
21st of April and the 13th of October are the dates for this year's Royal Armouries events. You'll start to see marketing kind of trickle out now for them, but I mean, it's a staggering event. Is this one? We've got the huge video walls on the stage, full production catwalk, live entertainment,
give away a pair of luxury shoes,
free entry, free goodie bag, free magazine, and we
free wedding
launched
inspiration. Wed Talks
at the John Smith Stadium. It went down really well, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we are bringing this over to the Armouries in April. So we've got a couple of the speakers lined up already.
Yep.
Some very interesting, trendy topics. But we are on the lookout for other talks. So is there a proposal button on?
There will be, but if you are an expert, and it's about delivering value, not sales pitches, it's to enable couples that are on their wedding journey to kind of get some value, get some great information there as well. A couple of comments as well. Sharon Tinker from Down to Earth Florist says 2.5 weeks till Mother's Day, Sunday the 10th of March. We've not got any wedding shows that day, have we?
No, we don't.
No, Sunday the 10th of March. Make a note of that.
No, we don't.
Get in touch with your local florist now to get that sorted. James Bespoke Flowers says, looking forward to joining your wedding fair at Cedar Court on the 17th of March. Really looking forward to seeing you again, Jane. So yeah, Cedar Court hotels, they've all had a massive refurb. They've all had lots of new stuff done to them. If you've been in the past to the Cedar Courts, don't worry about that. These are all new, shiny, and it's great. Greg has come back to YouTube. Look at that. Boom. There you are, Greg. There you go. Trendsetter, buddy.
Busy.
There we go. Sarah Bush says, I'm going live on TikTok playing wedding songs tonight at 8:30 p.m.
Nice.
Sarah, drop a link in the comment section, not on this, on an actual post in Wedding Fairs Yorkshire, and we'll share that out to you as well. Especially for musicians, anybody really, you should be going live. It's a great way of showcasing what you do. You don't have to, I mean, if we can do it, you know, and it's a bit of a car crash this sometimes.
It is.
You know, but it's good fun. It's getting stuff out there. Yeah, it has been a while, Jane. Any room for a poor starving photographer at New Dock in October from Peter Rollings? Is it Rollings or Rollings?
Rollings, I believe.
Rolling. I'm not going to do the song.
You did then.
I nearly did. Sometimes I forget there's other people, not just
Singing
me and
to
you.
you, Peter.
Singing to you, Peter.
Drop sales an email.
Drop sales an email, Peter. We will walk over burning Lego to accommodate you if we can. There we go. Oh, bless you. So yeah, so that's the spring summer season. Wed Talks, if you are a supplier, and again, if you want to share some value to help couples on their journey, they are great. They're very limited spacing wise.
Yeah, I think we're looking at 3, possibly 4 for the Royal Armouries show. And like I said, there's definitely 1 space gone, possibly 2. But yeah, if you if you want to deliver some information, deliver some value, then.
Sorry, Peter says he will do chicken. I guess I'll give you that.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. What's the old thing? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Go on.
Well, I suppose if we're going to be either of them, I suppose the egg bit's covered.
Thanks.
Just saying. Anyway.
Bring back Adam.
I know. Bless him. Yeah, on a sunny beach. So yes, that's
Where is he?
He is in
Gran Canaria.
Gran Canaria. Yeah, he's gone on a holiday for a few days with the family. TikTok is amazing. Loads of wedding couples have been watching and requesting songs.
That's great.
Going live is a great way of having those conversations. Don't forget, when you are live, let them know which wedding fairs you're going to be at. Say, listen, you can also see me in person at such and such. All of it circles round. It's all important about those touch points.
Yep.
Speaking of touch points, we're going to be running another workshop next month in March. Do keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to announce that next week on this show.
Nice.
Due to popular demand, we're going to be looking at kind of sales techniques. So it's going to help you at the wedding shows, how to kind of, you know, build rapport, close the sale and do better without being sleazy. So it's not like a 1980s sales thing. So we'll be doing one of those workshops. If you're interested, like I say, we'll be launching it next week. There is no charge to suppliers. It's, again, just about helping you get more from the shows as well. Yes, that's it. On another note, for the suppliers, we're doing our show at the Johnston Stadium
We are.
on the 7th of June. If you've seen the show before, you'll know it can be a bit fun. Do come along. You don't have to volunteer, but it is a great night. That's on the 7th of June at the Johnston Stadium. So yes, that'll be good fun.
What is the street food? Is it street food?
Yeah, there's street food. There is disco. There's a hypnosis show. There's a photo booth, and it's great networking. We do like to put on some socials. This is our show, so it'll be interesting to see you there as well. And it's at the Johnston Stadium, so do feel free to pop along to that. It'll be good fun. It'll be good to see you. Good to see you all.
Nice.
Yeah. What else is coming on? Rebecca Gregory says, "Hi Peter, there is availability for you to get booked on." Boom.
There you
There we
go.
go. We should have like a bell ding.
There used to be one.
They did somewhere. Oh, there we go. Sarah Bush says, "Ooh, sounds fantastic."
Yeah,
I never
it will
know.
be a good night actually.
Is that an ooh or an o?
Ooh.
Shouldn't have a H.
That's an ooh.
That's an ooh.
No, 'cause it would be an oh.
Oh. There we go. That makes sense.
And that is us.
That is us. Do join us this Sunday at Roger Thorpe Manor,
Mosborough Hall.
Mosborough Hall, and should be fun. Have a great week.
I
Whatever.
didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh,
Try again, Grant.
try again. Must try harder. That's what my school report always used to say. It's an ooh.
It's an ooh.
There you go.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
I'm getting heckled by my watch now. What's going on? It's like the spirit of Adam is here. Guys, thank you for joining us this week. We'll see you this weekend. We will be trying to go live on Sunday. I know I'll be going live from Roger Thorpe.
Adam probably will.
Oh, Adam's that. Yeah, cool. There we go. Yes, to your coaches, it says enjoy. Cheers, guys. Thank you for joining us this week. See you next week right here. Take care. Goodbye.